This melon right here, good as fuck. But it's always exquisite. It's juicy. Goddamn. Alright, what's up, y'all? So look, I'm finna come at y'all with a story time. This time where I almost burnt my apartment down.
You serious?
So look, I'm not hot or nothing. I'm just tired. I haven't went to sleep yet. So that's why I look like this. I just worked the overnight shift. I just haven't been to sleep. Shit, I'm about to go to sleep right now after this video. But yeah, so I just want to say this story time real quick. And yeah, I ain't gonna lie though, since I haven't been asleep, bruh, I feel like I'm a motherfucking crackhead or something. Like, I feel like I'm just like, I need to go to sleep. Look, bro, so don't worry about the room, you feel me? You know, I'm finna go to sleep or something. Fuck. So yeah, I'm finna just get straight into the story time. It's gonna be quick. And yeah, so it's back when I was living in my old apartment. Me and my uncle used to live there. So he was at work, and he used to be like doing truck driving and shit. So he used to be gone for a while, and I always be home with myself. So I used to have I used to stay eating dino nuggets at that hoe, bro. I'm talking about every motherfucking day. I'm talking about I would fry them hoes every day, bro. So this is how it even occurred to catch on fire. So I was playing Fortnite with my homeboys, right? Back when I used to play that shit. So I remember we had like some oil. I was cooking that hoe. Like I used to stay frying shit with the same oil. Like at the time I wasn't too keen on how to cook and shit, so I didn't know certain shit you shouldn't do. This is one of the mistakes I did though. Like I kept using the same oil and I would turn that bitch up on hot so I could hurry to eat because I didn't want to wait. I wanted to eat that shit quick. So like the first time, a couple times I used to do that shit cooking previous foods, it would work because the oil really wasn't already used. But this particular time, bro, like I forgot what I had previously, but it was some leftover oil already in the pan. And I ended up reusing that shit. My stupid ass turned that hoe on high, right? And then I went to go, you feel me? I went to go, mind you, the oil itself, I forgot to mention, the oil itself had crumbs in it and shit. I'll follow y'all, my girl called me. But yeah, the oil itself had like leftover food in it. Not food, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like I cooked hella dino nuggets damn near every day. So like the crust of the dino nuggets would get in the oil. And like I wouldn't clean it because I wouldn't really need to because there's no wrong reusing oil. You know what I'm saying? So just throwing that out there, like while I was making it, the oil already had shit in it, which is probably what caused the fire. But mind you, bro, so I'm playing Fortnite with my homeboys in the mist. So I hurry up and go get the oil ready. I put it on the pot. And my dumb ass, this is the first mistake. My fault, bro. I turned that bitch on 5, which on my oven, the hoe was always 1 through 10. So if you get it on 5 and up, that hoe going high as fuck. Like 5 and up is some, you want that shit done quick. 4 and below is like you easing it with the cooking shit. So I'm letting y'all know now, bro. Y'all already know this, but don't cook oil on high, bro. Let that bitch build up. Don't just cook the hell on high or it will catch on fire. So like, cooking that bitch, I turned that home 5, thought nothing of it, went to go play the game. So I wish I still had the clip, bro, because it's funny, I actually clipped that shit and you can hear me like, you can hear the fire going off in the background, but I'm going too much. Playing Fortnite, right? Doodle with my homeboys. So tell me why while I'm playing, bro, I smell something like burning type shit, right? I'm like, the fuck? And I'm like, nigga, the nuggets, bro. So I took my ass off in there, right? And I'm like looking, boom, I see the fire going, that bitch going hot in the bitch, right? So I'm like, fuck. So I don't know why, but it's like I didn't want my friends to know what was happening. So my first action was to go run back in the room to mute my mic, which I did. But mind you, I clipped it, but this is years ago. I had a PS4. I clipped it, and you can actually hear it. If I would have had the clips, it would have been clutch. But you can literally still hear you will hear the flames in the background, like building up. And I'm like, damn, bro. So blah, blah, all right, boom. I mute the mic, and I run back in there, right? I'm like, fuck. So I grabbed that hoe, like, so it was in a pot, but the fire was in the pot where the oil was in, so that's all it was going. So I grabbed that bitch, right? Mind you, some of y'all probably be like, why you didn't just take it outside? But I don't know. I feel like because it was windy as fuck, I didn't want the fire to blow on me. I didn't know what was gonna happen. I didn't want. I'm thinking like, damn, if the fire was the oil was to leak out, it can catch the whole apartment complex on fire, and I didn't want that shit happening. So I grabbed the fucking, mind you, I got, fuck, if y'all niggas think I'm capping, bro, I can go back to my uncle's shit and take pictures, bro. It's still like burnt, like certain areas are still burnt and shit, and where I laid down the pot, it's still burnt in that area. I can really show y'all. I'm gonna go there one day. I'm gonna take a picture and show y'all so y'all don't think I'm capping. But so I grabbed a pot, right, with like, I got a rag and I picked up the pot. So I'm like, bro, mind you, while I have the pot in the air like this, dude, the flames are still going. So I lay the pot down on the ground, right? And my first thought is to pour water on that hoe, because I'm like, bro, what else I'm gonna use? I don't know where no fire extinguisher and none of that shit. So I picked up the water, and I got me a cup, and I poured water in that bitch, right? And I poured this, somebody, while I'm pouring that hoe, dude, on everything, bro, no cap. I poured it, and like, the flames, it looked like some electricity or something, like some shit off like you know Sasuke when he does that Shidori shit. I'm gonna show y'all a picture of something like that, bro. That's exactly what it looked like the minute I poured the water in, and it did like a. So in my mind, I'm like, fuck, I'm about to just run out this hoe and like leave. Cause I'm like, bro, if this hoe like, if it goes crazy, bro, I'm running. So when I poured it, it did that shit, and that's exactly what it looked like, bro. I don't know why it did that, but that's what it looked like. So mama, I'm like, fuck, hell no, I'm out this hoe. Like, I did everything I could. I'm like, bro, I poured the water in this hoe. I'm about to just dip. But thankfully, bro, like, as I poured it, it did that crazy shit. Cause it was like purple. Like, it was literally like a lightning bolt, bro. Thankfully, like, as it did that, it just went down and it went away. Cause I'm telling you, bro, if that hoe would have kept going, I would have ran out the apartment and that whole complex would have been fucked. Cause I'm telling you, bro, I was gonna get out of there. So now the fire's put out. I put that bitch out, right? And now it's smoky as fuck in the house. I'm talking about, dude, it's so smoky, bro. Like, that shit, like, it's hard to breathe in. So I'm opening windows, this and that. Nigga, tell me why, like, 2 seconds later, literally, mind you, in the midst of all this, the fire alarm never went off. You would think the fire alarm would go off, but it never went off. So in the midst of all this, the fire alarm never went off until right now, as the smoke's blowing up everywhere. So them bitches going off like crazy, right? And I'm like low-key getting embarrassed. I'm trying to turn the hell off because we in the apartment complex, so everybody's finna hear that shit. So I'm like, damn, I'm opening doors and shit, and I feel like an alarm's blowing loud as hell. I'm like, damn, these niggas probably thinking I'm weird or something, or some dumb shit. So I'm trying to like get all the smoke and turn off the alarms, right? So I came to a point, bro, I just started ripping them bitches off the wall, bro. I'm like, dude, this shit too annoying and too loud. I don't want no attention brought to my apartment, bro. So as I ripped that bitch off, tell me why that hoe was still going off, bro. I ripped off like 3 of them hoes. Well, not in my uncle's room, cause I didn't want him to see I did that. But in the living room, in my room, I ripped them bitches off and the alarm was still going off. So I had to end up hiding that hoe. I put it in my bathroom under my cabinet, and then I put like a towel on that bitch just to shut the hell up. So I'm leaving the door open, smoke blowing out, this and that. Mind you, amidst all this happening, my uncle's still over like states and shit, trucking, but he's coming back within like a week or 2, right? Like, no, it was like he's coming back in a couple of days because he was already gone for like a week. Mind you, after I cleaned up everything, I'm cleaning up something to make sure, so he don't know I did that shit. Dude, the fucking top of the fucking stove thing, like the ceiling, like up there type shit, it was black. Like, I guess the fire got that tall and it was hitting that shit, so it was burnt. Like, literally the top of the paint was burnt, and the bottom of the ground had a stain of where I put the pot originally when the fire was going. So I'm like, damn, bro, like, this nigga finna go be mad as fuck. I'm like, bro, this nigga gonna get mad and say, what the fuck are you doing? So, he comes back, right? And, he actually didn't notice for like a good 2-4 days straight, bro. Until he went up in there and cooked, and he turned the light on, or he just seen it. He seen that shit. That nigga was mad as fuck. He was like, you know, basically he had to pay $200 or something to get that shit fixed. Yeah. At the time he was mad, but now he be joking about it. But that shit crazy, bro. Nigga almost died. And I put that bitch out, bro. Fight or flight, bro. Fight, bro. I'm telling you. Because that moment right there, I didn't fold. I put that bitch out. But yeah, lesson learned, bro. don't leave your dino nuggets unattended. And till this day, bro, I never leave like my food unattended. Like that shit kind of traumatized me a little bit. Like I used to always cook shit and leave it unattended and come back and check on it. Fuck no, bro. I'm there from start to finish. The minute that hell on the stove until that hell in my plate, bro. But yeah, that's some little story time. Fuck with y'all niggas. I'm out.